Today, I have a 40 overall team, and every single season, I'm going to spin the wheel of colleges to add a new player to this roster until we go 82-0. On the wheel, we've got 50 of the most notable college basketball programs, and whatever team we land on, we can pick any player that has played for the school throughout history. So let's go ahead and give it a spin. I'll be honest with you all, I don't know a ton of college ball, and we will land on Iowa State. Luckily, Basketball Reference has my back, and I can see all the players that made the NBA who played for Iowa State. And looking through this list, there is a clear player that we should go with, and that is Tyrese Halliburton. Not a bad start at all. Welcome to the team, Hallie. He's an 88 overall here in 2K, and we're gonna see if he can lead this absolutely terrible team full of bots to the perfect 82-0 season. If y'all want to see a video where we give one of the bury the bots 99 potential and simulate his career, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, let me know in the comments section because I'm curious if y'all would be interested in that. Goodness gracious, this is bad. I mean, we expected this, but it doesn't make it any less embarrassing. Yeah, just an embarrassing season. 52, 13, and only about 3 assists a night for Halliburton, who's known as a sensational playmaker, but bro had nobody to pass it to. He still wins MVP in our awful season, even takes home the Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 4 steals and 5 blocks. Well, Hallie, at least you got to stat pad. I wonder if he had a 100-point game. He dropped 80. Come on. Time for spin number 2. What college did LeBron go to? I want to get that school. We get Cincinnati. See, some of y'all are too young to remember this, but I used to be tuned in back in the day. Oscar Robertson played for Cincinnati, averaged 26 points per game in college, elite hoops. So we are most definitely gonna take the big O, the original Mr. Triple Double. Since Halliburton was already playing the point guard, I slid the big O over to the 2. I feel like both of these guys are true point guards, so it's kind of weird having Oscar at the 2, but I wasn't about to play Halliburton at the shooting guard spot. I know he shoots the ball at a high percentage, but he's got that Looney Tunes jumper. I just don't want him at my 2. Now with Oscar on the team, I think we should win at least a game. I mean, you're talking about Oscar Robertson, one of the greatest point guards of all time. We're gonna win a game, right? We got one on the Brooklyn Nets. Oh my gosh, Oscar. Stuffing the stat sheet. 58, 30, and 10. Ridiculous stuff. And it took that for us to win a game against the Nets by 3. That very well could be our only W this season. Nope, there goes another. We beat the Lakers. Oscar went crazy, dropping 69 points. And we were able to beat Luka and LeBron. So a 2-80 season this year is Oscar Robertson. I mean, where do I even start? 52, 28 rebounds, 6 assists. He's the Defensive Player of the Year, the MVP. Halliburton's stats dropped off because Oscar was here. He was ready to take over as the superstar on this roster. Wow, Harden, he's averaging 40, leads the Clippers to the championship. I know that UNC is a good school to land on because Michael Jordan played for them. Didn't Kevin Durant play for Texas? And we might get UConn. I know they've had some hoopers. Cincinnati again? We just got y'all. No. Okay, here we go. Got a new school. Oklahoma State. We got some good players here. Big Country, Bryant Reeves, Lindy Waters III, Warriors legend. Who else? How do you say this dude's name? I'm not gonna attempt it. We keep it family friendly around here. Give me Cade Cunningham. I'm gonna stop all the trolling. We're obviously picking Cade Cunningham, all right? We got a point guard problem. You're looking at Oscar, Halliburton, Cade. They're all point guards. I'm playing Cade at my small forward position because I don't really have another choice. So, although I'm very happy to get a talented player in Cunningham, we gotta start getting some wings, some bigs. We need some variety. Now that might mean that in future spins, if we get two players, and maybe one of them's a little bit better, but they're a guard, we might pick the guy who's worse if he's like a center or a forward, just because we need that size on the roster. Who are some great college big men? Didn't Christian Laettner used to be crazy in college, but obviously not gonna be a high overall in 2K as an NBA player. Oscar Robertson, 40, 22, and 8, en route to another MVP. There goes Cade Cunningham, most improved player. Yeah, he did put up some very ridiculous numbers. And Halliburton, it seems like his scoring suffering the most. He's sacrificing a little bit to let the other guys cook. 12 and 70. I mean, yeah, we got to get some more of these bots off the team. Spin number 4. How many rings does Clay have? 4. LSU? Didn't Ben Simmons play for them? There's got to be somebody better than Ben Simmons, though, with all due respect to the great Benjamin. You know who played for LSU? Shaq. Golly, man, LSU had some hoopers. Bob Pettit, Pete Maravich, the Diesel, Cam Thomas, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Ben Simmons. This is crazy. But we really need a big man, so I'm definitely taking Shaq. I was literally just talking about how much we needed a big, and shout out to the wheel for delivering, giving us one of the greatest bigs to ever do it. Superman, Dwight Howard. I'm just kidding, Shaq. You're the real Superman. I know bro's been beefing with Dwight Howard. I don't know if they're still mad at each other, but about the Superman nickname or whatever, I don't know, bro. I don't want Shaq calling me out on TNT. Diesel will be our center. Barry the Bot, you got to hold it down one more year, but after this, we'll have somebody new in that starting 5 and have a full lineup of real NBA players, which is going to be awesome. Now, we're already seeing the Diesel effect. We're going to make it into the playoffs this year after last season being a team that won a measly, a pathetic, a terrible 12 games. I mean, we've already doubled, almost tripled that, and we're just passing the All-Star break. 50 wins. Wow. And the Big O just continues to stuff the stat sheet. There goes Shaq averaging 34 and 21 en route to a DPOY. En route is a fire phrase, isn't it? But Diesel led the team in scoring. Barry the Bot was a close second. Oh, wow. We made the second round. I mean, we lost to the Spurs, but still, not bad. Going from 12 wins to making the second round, good improvements for sure. In a perfect world, we would get a power forward here. That's what we're looking for. Ohio State. That's where LeBron played, right? No, I'm trolling. I know LeBron didn't play college. Oh, shoot. We got John Havlicek, an old school player. Some of you all may not be familiar with his game, but I used to watch him back in the day. Ohio State, he was cold. John Havlicek typically plays small forward, but we've already got Cade at small forward. The team's super small. So I'm going to have Havlicek play the power forward spot. His overall did go down quite a bit, but we just got to make do with what we've got at the moment. And then as time passes, we'll be able to get the right players that hopefully fit this roster a little bit better. Now, regardless of all that, I think we win 60 plus games just because we have a very capable team and actual starting 5 now. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. We have already lost 7 games, make it 8. Oh gosh, man. So yeah, it's not going to be anything crazy, but we should be a playoff team, and I think we could win a championship. Shout out to the Diesel taking home the most valuable player. He's also the defensive player of the year. Wow, the Spurs won 67 games, 6-7. Wow, Shaq was clutch player of the year too. John Havlicek, all NBA first. We had 3 all NBA first teamers. That's how elite this team is. And we actually did manage 60 wins, 63 and 19, ending off the season on a 16 game win streak. That's without any bench, any players to give our stars a break. We don't even really have a proper lineup. We've got Cade Cunningham at the 3, 6'5" John Havlicek running the 4. We made it work, and hey, maybe we can even win a championship. We make it all the way to the finals, and we win in 7. OKC, KFC, UFC, Thunder in 7. That didn't make sense. This next spin, we're looking for a power forward. I think if we get a real 4, we can win 70 plus games. Gonzaga or Florida? It'll be Florida. We got some good options. Here are the players I'm really looking at. You've got Brad Beal. We have a lot of guards, but Bradley Beal, good player. Al Horford, if we get the all-time Hawks version of Al Horford, play him at the 4, 4, that could be pretty smooth for us. And then the final player I'm considering is Joakim Noah for his interior defense. All things considered, I think we should go Al Horford here. We need a power forward. Let's get it, Big Al. Bro, I changed my mind. I thought all-time Hawks Al Horford was like an 88, 89. Bro's an 85. I'm good. Jeff Teague! But yeah, I'm good on that. I think we're gonna go Bradley Beal instead, because he should be like an 89, 90 all-time Wizards. Yeah, 89, that's just too much of a difference. And overall, we're gonna go with Mr. Bradley here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not all that confident that Bradley Beal makes us much better, but let's simulate. Never mind, Bradley. I owe you an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game. We're starting off the season very, very well. I think we could win 70 plus with Beal, and I thought we would need an elite power forward to do that, but apparently not. Our extra small lineup seems to be getting the job done at the moment. Okay, we might not win 70. We're going to have a really strong close to the season if we want to make that happen. But here's the strong close. Come on. 17 in a row. We're making real progress towards this 82-0. Oh my goodness. What a close to the year. Bradley Beal, my GOAT. He holds the cards. He has the no trade clause. Have y'all seen all that stuff going around? But 71-11, 28 game win streak to end off the year. What was Brad getting up to? He averaged 15. All right, sure, man. And we lose. We lost 71 wins and no championship. It's insane. Kyrie Irving finals MVP for the Mavs. Have y'all seen the stuff talking about how Cooper Flagg is considering going back for a second year of college? That would be kind of crazy. Southern California, or will it be Boston College? We've got Southern California, USC. Oh, I know who we're taking. Bronny. We could definitely take DeMar to mid-range right here. He wouldn't be a bad pickup at all. But considering that we've already got a lot of guard play, I mean, we could play DeRozan on the wing. Nonetheless, I'm thinking Evan Mobley's going to be the best pick here. Recently in a 2K roster update, I believe he's up to like a 91 overall. So he's going to be an elite power forward, really help the defense next to Shaq. So I like the idea of adding Mr. Mobley to the team. And now that we have an actual power forward in Evan Mobley, who's actually a 92 in the game, by the way, which is insane. Now that we have a real power forward, though, the team's looking nice. We've got the backup backcourt of Beal and Halliburton, starting 5. Pretty tough. I'm gonna have Oscar be the PG, slide Cade to the starting 2-guard spot. We'll swap that. I like this a lot. I think we're gonna win a whole lot of games. Matter of fact, go ahead. 82-0. 82-0 right here, right now. We don't even need anybody else. Okay, we need some other players. We end up losing 2 in a row. The Kings. Valanciunas, 30 points. Is that a career high? He had a 39-point game. Wow. But yeah, he gives us 30. Malik Monk, 20. Bradley Beal, 0 for... Come on, man. And then we lose to the Dubs as well. Steph Curry, 33. Hey, my Warriors, they've been on a roll lately. They've really been on a run. So I'm hoping we can do something in the playoffs this year. Regardless of what happens with my team, I am excited for the NBA playoffs. I think there's going to be a whole lot of great hoops coming up. And I know this is a college-oriented video, so we also have March Madness coming up here soon. I'm recording this on Monday. I don't know when I'm gonna post it. I might post it closer to when the tournament gets started. Regardless, really excited for March Madness. I'm planning on tuning into quite a few of the games. 73-9, so we tied the Golden State Warriors 73-9 record. Now, the one thing about 73-9 doesn't have a good ring to it, so we'll see if we can win a championship after having this great season. Oh, we're beating the Hawks too. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Easy W against the Atlanta Hawks and your Oklahoma City Thunder. Champion. 73-9, so we just need 9 more wins and we'll be 82-0. We need to get like Michael Jordan. Give me North Carolina. Give me Duke. I mean, Duke has so many great NBA players. Butler. I can't think of anybody who went to Butler, but that's just because I don't really know college ball, like I said. Only a few players made the NBA out of Butler. One of those guys, Gordon Hayward. We're definitely going to take Hayward. Gordon comes in at an 88 overall. We're going to have Hayward run the backup small forward spot. Hopefully that'll round out the depth depth of the team even more and help us win more games. We lose to the Pels early season. CJ McCollum gives us 22, and then we lose to the Kings as well. So got some work to do, and with all due respect, right, I don't think that a guy like Gordon Hayward's going to be the difference maker. We need somebody who's a 95 to 99 overall, a real deal superstar, one of the best to ever do it, which I know is a lot to ask, but to go 82-0, you got to have a pretty special roster. The Big O is your MVP, and we win 75, so a couple wins better. Hayward does win us a few more games, 31-game win streak to close out the year, and we go undefeated in the playoffs. There you go. Now give me Michael Jordan, and we will be all good to go for our 82-0 challenge. We are going to get either St. John's or Butler. It'll be St. John's. St. John's has had 58 NBA players, and it looks like the best player far and away to come out of St. John's is Chris Mullin. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Mullin should be like a 95 overall here in 2K. Good shooter, can space the floor, gives us more wing depth. Love this pickup. But it might mean that Hayward's minutes get cut because we've got Havlicek and Mullin, so I don't know if there's room for Hayward as well. Chris Mullin's going to be a fire six man for the team. We'll have him, Hallie, Beal off the bench, and then I just didn't give Hayward any minutes. Don't know if that's the smartest decision, but we ball. Working out pretty well so far. New Orleans, why? Zion gives us 28. We lose another one to the Dubs. It seems like Pels, the Kings, the Warriors, they continuously give us L's, don't they? The Big O averages a big triple-double to win MVP. Seems like Oscar's really elevating this team a lot. 73-9. Mullin did not elevate the team, did he? Go to the finals. Yeah, we win. I need Duke, North Carolina, one of those. UCLA will work too. Go past Memphis. Memphis might have some players, but I would like UCLA. We get Memphis. All right. Memphis has the guy from that one song. How does it go? D-Rose. Bro, Derrick Rose. You got Penny Hardaway. If y'all didn't know, his real name is Anthony. Ooh, Warriors legend James Wiseman as well. But let's be for real. You know who we're taking. The unanimous. He was not a unanimous MVP. The youngest MVP. Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose. Now, for Rose's role, we'll have him as a sixth man. I'm not going to give Hallie any minutes because we don't need another PG off the bench. But, bro, we got to start getting some bigs off the bench. Maybe we don't need bigs off the bench because we're 15-0 right now. Come on! Derrick Rose, lead us to the 82-0 as the backup PG. Come on, Derrick. Oh, no. We lose to the Mavs by 20. Kyrie gives us 29. We should have. What was I thinking? I should have started Derrick Rose. No, Shaq, you're not point guard. I should have started Derrick Rose. I don't know why I had Cade starting at point. Let's do this for the rest of the season and see how that changes things. We might not have lost that game if I would have started Rose at point. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, I was going to say if we went 81-1, I would have felt really bad about that. But we are going to have our best season yet. I'm pretty confident in saying that. We just got to get some bigs off the bench. That's it. I think that's really the missing piece for us to have the perfect season. Ooh, we fell off late in the year. Man, 70-12, that's it? We still end up winning the title regardless. Shaq is your finals MVP. Yeah, Shaq going crazy, but we got to get him some help so he can get a break. Bro's having to do a lot for us at the center spot right now. And on our next spin, Texas has KD. I know that. I think Baylor has some hoopers too, though. I was wrong. There's really nobody here that's going to help us much. So here's what I'm going to do. Moving forward, we'll be allowed 2 spins after each season. So that way, we can hopefully get some pieces that'll help. Because, yeah, things are getting to that point where it's difficult to get help on your roster. Texas. That's KD. I had to make sure there wasn't anybody else that I was forgetting about who might be better than Kevin Durant, but he's Kevin Durant. There aren't many people that are better than him. You're talking about a guy who averages 27 for his career. You're talking about a guy who's 7 foot and plays like a guard. You're talking about a guy. That's all I got. KD, welcome to the team. We got the all-time Thunder edition of Durant. Now, I did decide to play him at the power forward spot. Reason being, we've got a lot of small forwards, could use a 4, and we know Durant Durant is capable of playing power forward. Last year we had a 20, oh my gosh, I was gonna say, yeah, we had a 20-0 start or something like that, but this time we lose early in the season. Nuggets put up 150. That's insane. We lost 5 games already. Wow. Joker is your MVP. That's one of the main drawbacks of this video, is that we can't get guys like Nikola Jokic, who just did not play college basketball, or guys like LeBron, who went from high school to the NBA. 71-11 on the year. We're not making any type of progress lately. We need some big spins. Let's get it, man. I need Duke. I need North Carolina. I need one of those schools, and we're gonna get Arkansas. You got Sidney Moncrief, Joe Johnson. I recently watched a video of Joe Johnson playing some park ball. It was really cool. But I don't really think there's anybody here who's going to help us, so we'll do our second spin. Hopefully this time we'll get a school that helps us out. It's going to be... Ooh, Wake Forest has Chris Paul. VCU? VC who? Another miss. Gosh. Since our past couple spins have been misses, I have compiled a list of some of the best NBA players who were also great in college. And we're going to spin this wheel instead. That way we get guys that are essentially guaranteed to actually help out our roster. And we're still keeping the college theme going for this video, as it is March Madness and everything. And the first player we will get is Dwayne Wade out of Marquette, drafted in 2003 alongside LeBron, Chris Bosh, who we'd later team up with. I think D-Wade has really helped to round out the lineup. He's going to run the 2-guard spot. We'll have Durant at the 4 like last year. And now all we need to really finish out a 10-man rotation. We lost the first. All right, now we're looking for a big man. Like I said, need a backup big. It'd be very helpful. Tim Duncan out of Wake Forest. Tim, thank you, man. This is exactly what we needed. Look at Tim, man. So nonchalant. Here's how the lineup's going to look this year. We've got Durant coming off the bench. He'll be the backup 4. We've got Mobley playing some backup center. With the way Mobley played last year, I kind of want to get him out of the lineup. Oh my gosh, we're still losing. But Tim Duncan has clearly been a game-changing difference. What was I trying to say? My bad, y'all. I'm recording this a little bit late. Tim Duncan has changed the game for us. We have only lost 2 games this year. 167 in a row at the end of the year. We won 69 games in a row. Only 2 losses. Oh my gosh, that makes those 2 losses early in the year hurt more, doesn't it? It's cool, bro. There's still plenty of really great college players that we could add to our team. Magic. I would have preferred Russell just because we need a center, but I'm not going to complain about adding Magic as my starting point guard. I would never complain about that. 99 overall Magic is on the team. You have no idea how good Tim Duncan was. Let's get this started. Only 2 losses last year. We had a 99 overall in Magic. I feel like he should be good enough to help us get those 2 more wins. I remember the losses were to Golden State and Chicago, right? And we smacked those teams early in the year. This might be it. Magic comes to the team and makes all the difference. I was gassing you up. We lose to the Clip. Norman Powell, 33. John Havlicek, 3 of Lakers and 5. 3 of 15. 315 was a couple days ago, Johnny. Why? If they make me go 81-1. No, we're not doing this. Okay, fine. Give me another L to San Antonio. What happened here? Oh, De'Aaron Fox, 27. Tim Duncan decides to shoot 2 of 7. Is this going to be 80-2 again? Of course it is. You have no idea how good Tim Duncan was. All right, we'll simulate the playoffs. We lost a couple games those first couple rounds. Doesn't matter, though. I would love to get like Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, somebody like that would be really helpful. Anthony Davis, backup center play. Yes, AD, let's hoop. AD backup center. Let's get it, man. He's going to play over Mobley, and statistically, Evan Mobley was not very good for us. Y'all saw the estimated wins and all that, so I think this should maybe make the difference, get us those 2 extra wins that we've been looking for the past couple years, those elusive 2 wins that we've been unable to get. Good start. I'm not going to get too excited. What was the game we lost last year? It was that Clippers game, and we beat y'all. Ha, Clippers. Okay, we're past the halfway point. Gosh. Steph, I'm a big fan, man. 45, though. Somebody. 4 of 19. John Havlicek. Oh, I I sincerely hope we get a better small forward on this next spin. John Havlicek, we lost to the Timberwolves. We lost to the, watch, John Havlicek probably sold in those games too. 3 of 9, Timberwolves game, 2 of 9. John Havlicek, 5 of 14. John, first off, oh my gosh, we lost another. Watch, it was old Johnny. 7 of 14 is good. 50%, that's good. I won't even hate on that, but 77 and 5, all those losses were avoidable. We need a better small forward, man. How did we lose 2 games to the Bulls? How did the Bulls make the finals? If you couldn't tell, I'm starting to lose my cool, so I'm really hoping we can get a good player here. Larry, please, I need you, man. I'm tired of John Havlicek. Thank you, thank you. Larry Bird, 99 overall. He's going to start here. I want to give him a few more minutes, actually, because he's Larry Bird. This should work. And then off the bench, we got KD. I'm giving John Havlicek a few minutes. He better not mess this up for us, bro. Great start. As you would expect, we have all the players. The Mavs, they don't even have Anthony Davis. Who sold? I had to double check. Derrick Rose, 1 for 8. Ooh, 3 of 10 from Tim Duncan. Bad team loss right there. And we lose to New York by 1 as well. Lost 4 games. Okay, we're going to give the wheel one last spin to hopefully get the final piece to help us go 82-0. Back to the wheel, man. Here we go. Wardell, Stephen Curry. All right, Steph, he's going to be the backup PG, which is crazy. Steph is a backup point guard. And then we had Oscar slide over to the backup too. So that's how we're going to run it. Let's go. We had a close game against the Bulls. We lost to the Warriors. And guess what? They don't even have Steph. We lost to Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody. This is ridiculous. All right, man, listen. We need a big, I guess. I don't know. We need a miracle to complete this challenge. Kareem. Let's go. Kareem, you're going to be our new starting center. So Shaq is off the bench. There's no way you lose with Shaquille O'Neal off the bench. Wait, matter of fact, let me make one more adjustment. KD, you're going to small forward. John Havlicek, your minutes are going to be gone because I'm going to give those to Anthony Davis. Let's go. This is the squad, the championship team. AD, you're going to play backup 4. We are good. We are smooth. We are ready. We've got 599, 699s. This is insane. If we don't do it this year, it may just be impossible to go 82-0 with college players. We start off strong, but we've gotten past, the 40-some game mark and lost. There it is, the Celtics. All right, here's the deal. We're not even going to bother with the wheel shenanigans. We're going to add Michael Jordan to this roster, make one last push for 82-0, okay? Mike, University of North Carolina legend. Let's go. This is the team. It's Magic, it's Jordan, it's Bird, Duncan, Kareem. You've got Shaq, Curry, Wade, Durant, AD off the bench. If this doesn't get it done, then no team. Yeah, basketball. I mean, it just seems like this team has to be capable of having the perfect season. I accidentally stopped the simulation. Whoopsie daisies. So far, so good. Right as I say so. It's okay. All right. Well, we got to do it. We've pulled out all the stops. So the last thing we can do is drop the simulator difficulty by 10 every year till we go 82-0. You start on the basic 50, but I'm going to drop down to 40 and see if that helps us get the perfect season. I feel like 82-0 on 40 sim difficulty is still very respectable. So hopefully we can just get it done right here. Call it a day. That'll be fine. I feel like, maybe sure we got a little bit of help, ran from the grind a little bit, but see, now this isn't bad. I'll take an 82-0 on 40 sim difficulty. I really will. That's fine. That's great. We love basketball. All right, man. So it looks like this 82-0 challenge is about to come to a close. We do it. 82-0. How does Joker go win MVP when we went 82-0? I have no idea, but whatever. There it is. The perfect season. Can we have the perfect playoff run, making it 98-0? No, we can't. We lose a couple games, unfortunately. Magic is your finals MVP, and that will do it. If you made it to the end, comment March Madness, because March Madness is coming up. Maybe by the time I posted this video, March Madness has started. But regardless, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.